Satomi Ahmed. I represent Jere Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Borno State. I rise to support the second reading of this bill, and firstly to congratulate Mr. President for bringing the 2020 appropriation timely to the National Assembly. Mr. Speaker, this budget is clearly a budget as stated by Mr. President for consolidation. Therefore, Nigerians are looking at this assembly under your stewardship to ensure speedy passage of the budget. Mr. Speaker, looking at the key priorities in the budget, particularly in terms of critical infrastructure mentioned for roads, bridges, and other human capital development included in the budget, is a milestone achievement to this House for us to pass it on time. And also, there is a specific appeal by Mr. President, particularly the finance bill, that mentioned, if you look at the section 46 of the financial bill, clearly has to do with the masses, direct agricultural improvement, has to do with cereal, maize, millet, and other grains, to poultry farming, dairy farming, etc. Therefore, looking at it, it is left for us to study it on time and to ensure we make history as we did last week regarding the MTF passage on time. And also, I want to call the attention of my colleagues, Mr. Speaker, to look into the budget earmarked for the Northeast Development Commission. Even last year, 2019, it was 45 billion earmarked. But today, unfortunately, we are calling for more, and let's look into it for increment, because 38 billion earmarked, and looking at the rollover process is like, I think, nothing is being added. Looking at the infrastructural decay, the affected crisis, the crisis we are managing in the Northeast, termed as the second largest crisis in the world, or third largest crisis in the world apart from Iraq and Syria. In Borno alone, over 10,000 water facilities have been destroyed. Over 1.8 million people displaced, and also over 446 primary and to fight insecurity, to fight kidnapping in this country. Honorable colleagues, Mr. Speaker, I call on this honorable House to support this bill for second reading, and I do support. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.